If you, like me, grew up in the West, then you're probably all too aware of the words Black Friday.
Want to get a TV?
If not, let me break it down for you.
Shopping mania is still playing out tonight at malls across America.
Bedlam in the aisles of some of the nation's
record crowds and wild scenes.
Every November on the first Friday after Thanksgiving, retailers slash their prices on everything from TVs to toothbrushes in a bid to get people through the door.
This is the big day retailers and shoppers have been waiting for all year.
Ravenous punters line up in their millions from the crack of dawn, or even the night before, itching to get their hands on their dream product.
People are camped out
for hours in the frigid cold.
Underequipped security guards and shop assistants nervously adopt their positions, lined up like riot police, and brace themselves for that most dreaded of moments: opening time.
estimated 116 million shoppers hitting the stores.
Then, in what could be interpreted as the pinnacle of capitalism, the doors spring open and all hell breaks loose.
The stampede over Sherpa jackets, people seen shoving each other.
The rush turned violent, shoppers openly brawling over discounted merchandise.
Two women fighting over pots and pans, one refusing to let go.
In the melee that ensues, friends forget friends, brothers betray brothers, and bloodlines mean nothing once the elbows start flying. Every year these scenes go viral, and I find it both utterly depressing and amazingly hilarious to watch them unfold. There was a time when us Brits would laugh at our friends across the pond for such silly antics, but these days we are just as guilty.
There was mayhem as US import Black Friday hit Britain. As the scene spiraled out of control, the police were called in.
As apocalyptic as it seems, what few people know is that Black Friday and its little sister Cyber Monday are actually pretty small fish compared to China's equivalent. In this video, we are going to look at the mind-blowing Chinese shopping holiday known as Singles Day.
It's an unofficial holiday that celebrates people who are single.
It kind of reminds me of a shopping channel back in the day, but with a slightly more fun twist. It takes a lot of manpower to still do all these deliveries, and on 11/11, you need all the help you can get.
China's Singles Day originated in a dorm at Nanjing University, way back in 1993. Four single lads who were tired of feeling sorry for themselves established an informal holiday to celebrate their relationship status. They chose 11/11, as it looked like, well, four single lads. Their holiday quickly spread to other campuses before capturing the imagination of singletons across the nation who fancied a bit of that Valentine's Day gift giving. Except, well, they bought themselves gifts. In 2009, Alibaba, the company behind online super mega retailer Taobao, jumped on the trend and turned it into a day of deals. Given we were entering the social media age, it quickly caught on, and their annual Singles Day Gala, a Super Bowl-like event that includes live performances and celebrity cameos to kick off the festival, is now one of the biggest TV events of the year. Not wanting to miss out, their rivals quickly joined in, and in just over a decade, the Singles Day concept has morphed into the world's biggest shopping holiday, totally eclipsing Black Friday and Cyber Monday combined. Nowadays, it's more than just buying yourself a nice gift. Prices are slashed across everything, so people are buying quite mundane everyday things. People prepare for Singles Day weeks in advance. They scour the internet for the best deals, so they know they are really grabbing themselves a bargain. Pretty much every single business here in China has some sort of deal or promotion just for Singles Day. And every year the event just gets bigger and bigger, with companies thinking of new ways to outdo each other.
我爱你们. Here in China.
But if you scan social media, there are no viral clips of bloody battles for bargains to be found. That's because this is an event tailor-made for the digital age that mixes live streaming, online shopping, and China's vast courier network. In order to learn more about it, we are going to visit one of China's biggest online retailers, JD, who recorded 270 billion yuan in transaction volume at last year's event, to find out more about how they pull off this ambitious stunt. So, let's go! This is JD's fancy headquarters on the outskirts of Beijing. To be honest, because of Singles Day, it is pretty chaotic. But I have been assured that the data boffins in this room have got everything under control.
I'm here in the command center and it tells you all the data and consumption trends from all over China, so you can see what's going to be popular this 11/11.
And increasingly, these trends are being shaped in ever more unconventional ways. Live streaming games, eating, and other even more mundane activities has been popular for years. But the recent pandemic has accelerated the growth of live streaming for e-commerce.
As people couldn't go out to shop, brands turned to influencers to help them flog their products. But as the pandemic subsided, people still really like this personal touch of live streaming, and so the industry has boomed. It kind of reminds me of a shopping channel back in the day, but with a slightly more modern twist. What somebody just told me was that last year, in the first 6 seconds of Singles Day, over 100 million RMB of sales were generated through live streaming. I'm beginning to think that YouTube's the wrong business for me.
Probably the coolest part of all, though, is that it gives people living in China's rural areas a chance to sell their farm produce or local handicrafts to people living in the wealthier cities, opening them up to a whole new market. And in many cases, these farmers have become celebrities in their own right. But next, let me show you some of the unsung heroes that make this event possible.
The delivery station to see just how they fulfill all these orders, 90% of which will be delivered the same or next day. It takes a lot of manpower to sort through all these deliveries, and on 11/11, you need all the help you can get. JD has a tradition that everyone pitches in, so white-collar workers will come down to the warehouse and help sort out the packages so that your deliveries get delivered on time.
I was surprised by just how calm and methodical these workers are, but over the next 24 hours, things are going to get wild. And then, once the packages are sorted, it's time for JD's army of delivery guys and girls to shine.
You see these courier vans all over China. They are perfect for weaving in between busy traffic. JD has approximately 200,000 courier drivers working for them. That is a lot of packages. So one thing's for sure, these poor chaps are going to be working their asses off over this period. And it is a period. It's turned from one single day into a 10-day bonanza. This year, things kicked off on the 31st of October, and they'll wrap up on the 11th of November. Ahead of the final day, celebrations are held at the headquarters. Literally on every floor, there's a party with food and drink to show the workers some appreciation for the hard work that lies ahead over the next few days.
Across every department, these staff members will be working extended shifts to make sure that everything goes smoothly. I'd also like to give a shout out to the AIs who are going to have their work cut out clearing up all this mess. Anyway,
I don't fancy getting roped in to do the night shift, so I'm gonna slink off home and do a bit of shopping on my own. What are you gonna buy this Singles Day? Leave me a comment letting me know all the bargains that you got. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.